The Gateless Gate. A maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
Let's go. Look at all of this. The narrator is incredible and terrifying. Both because he's a great voice actor and he does an amazing job with it. Like that is not to be disputed. Terrifying because he's the ancestor talking to you, and it has some crazy implications in terms of like the way the game's lore works. A little bit, Merce. I see what you mean. Okay, how are the blight resists on them? Let's just go ahead and start hot with a transform. Just really get the damage rolling. No, Alex! Not Alex, not Bob! No! Yes, this transformation stresses out the rest of the party. But de-transforming will get rid of stress. Which, can I use these from the back position? I can't. Because that went so terribly wrong, I'm going to use this to show it off and de-stress him. I mean, like, logically it makes sense that it would stress you, right? Like, you're watching somebody turn into a massive abomination there. Bob, buddy, you can dodge, you know that, right? I'm doing this to reposition.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Decent self-heal, Bob. Not doing so great, though. Maybe I hit the stun? Perfect, perfect. Okay, Bob. Alex is more dodgy than you. You need some help. Go ahead and buff everybody. Good kill. Good job, chat. You're killing it. Literally.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
It's a really interesting and cool mechanic that I personally am really a fan of, because there's certain ways to play the game that involve letting your character get stressed. And also, it gives him a downside to his otherwise insanely powerful kit. So, by default, he comes with a stun, a blight, a self-heal, a melee attack that will hit 2 targets, a melee attack that has a massive crit mod, and then a melee attack that will stun, knock back, and debuff, I believe? No, it's just knock back and debuff, and moves you forwards. So, like, you get 6 skills on this guy, and the downside is he will cause stress. But when he changes, he gets buffs to himself anyways. So it's like, it's a very minor downside to cause a little bit of stress if you are prepared for that in your party. Apologies, I need to check the route. Right, down, right. Okay. So right, down. Can't go right again anyways. That thing moving in the background is terrifying, by the way. Okay. So there is a fight to the right here that is honestly bad enough that I am going to pop a camp to buff for it.
It's a goal without hope.
I'm just turning him into a monster for the next few battles. Stressed cause and stress relief, they are not even. It will cause slightly more stress. Right, down, right, down. So let me tap back into the game. So it's right, down, right. This is the thing that needs to die. How much blight resistance do you have? Decently high, which is why I'm just going to transform. He is ready to go. Even more self-buffing. And we're going to hit it, so that maybe chat will one-shot it. Ah! Good job, chat.
Give them no quarter.
That's why I buffed him so much at camp. Let's try and get a bleed rolling, maybe? Decent bleed. Heal Alex, please. Thank you, Bob. And this is why you're here, chat. This is why you're here. That enemy, I will not spoil what it does in case it happens. I don't want to use this. No, it does not do that, Schnell. It does something far, far worse. Is he gonna eat Alex? No.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, so close, Bob. So close. Good job, chat. You're slaying out. I made the right choice bringing you. And I also made the right choice with Mr. French. Jesus. Hey, y'all are killing it this time. I've not seen any problems. And because this thing is not at the very back anymore, I can bring Alex up to try and do some damage. But he won't need to, because you're slaying, chat. Perfect job. All the way around. Big clappas for everybody.
An insidious killer.
In case you don't know how to clappo. There you go. That's how you clappa. I'm pretty sure chat crit on basically everything but one.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That's bad. Let's do that to move everybody back into position. This game makes me really miss D&D. Feel that! I knew that was coming, but I know these things are more dangerous, so. Good crit, Mr. French. Whew.
A faint hope blossoms.
That's totally fine. That's like the best unit to banish. Kill yourself again there, Bob. Nah, Bob's got it. Bob's a champion. Let's just apply it. Chat, I know you hit it when it matters. Naming this Hellion chat, by the way, was the greatest decision of this playthrough. Like, never made a better decision in a game besides naming this Hellion chat. We were reminiscing about TNT too much. We apologize for the miss. Oh, man. Good stun. Good stun. That's fine. He can self-heal from the back if he gets moved. Let's heal up, Mr. French. Oh, Bob! No, wait, no, that wasn't Bob. That was Alex! Alex, how'd you miss? We didn't get that as true. We did not get the magic sword. I think I'm gonna transform at the cost of some stress here, and then just yeet. Yeet!
Slowly,
Perfect.
gently. This is how a life
Okay.
is taken.
Well, that was a good room. Right, right, down, right. And now it is 2 more straight down, I believe. Apologies, let me check the map to make sure I'm not doing this wrong. This is a very large map and I don't want to go the wrong way. Nice. Hey, this is a magic sword though, Chanel. Next is the final room, supposedly.
A moment of
Asterisk.
a
So we're
chance to
resting and
heal
doing a
oneself
full thing of
against the
food.
coming horrors.
I know that costs everybody stress. But that didn't give enough stress to warrant even worrying. I don't want to do this just in case. You know what? We're doing it, actually. How much we got? 6? Give you speed. Chat, I'm buffing you this time. I think I'm gonna need you here.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. The way is lit. The path is clear.
He doesn't have revelation.
We require only the strength to
Don't worry.
follow it.
Good stun. Good job, Mr. French. This guy does not come with revelation. Like I said, I very much have over-prepped this, but I want this to go well. A little bit of stress for a big self-heal, and then big damage afterwards, always worth it. Good slice. Good bleed. Good job. A little bit more damage. Bonk.
Their cursed champion falls. Success so clearly in view. Or
If
is it
things
merely
don't
a
go
trick of
wrong,
the
this is the
light?
final room. But as you can see, there's a problem. Stress can result in a unit going virtuous, correct. That is how that works. But it is a low chance by default. Good job, Alex. Come on, chat. Oh, chat. Good damage. I was hoping for a crit. You can farm for turning virtuous, correct. By purposefully stressing your units out while having on items that will give you an increased virtue chance, you can basically make it so that you will get as high of a virtue chance as possible, making your units much stronger at a much higher risk factor. Hitting really good crits for the de-stress right now. Good crit! Good job, Bob. Okay. Not bad. Good resists. That's unfortunate. Because it gives it prots. Thankfully I gave it prot down. But still. Let's give it more prot down, just to make sure.
The ground quakes.
Good stuff, chat. Ow. Good stuff, good stuff. Off to a good start here.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
That's fine, Alex isn't dying from that. Good stuff, chat. Good stuff.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And that's the end of the quest. So, I can spoil it now. If we did not kill those stalks, they would have randomly teleported us somewhere on the map.